¿Qué tal? Buenas, buenas. Continuamos en este playthrough de Max Payne 3. En el anterior episodio nos habíamos quedado completando la anterior misión donde regresamos en las memorias al pasado y pues veíamos como Max había conseguido su nuevo trabajo matando a uno de al hijo de uno de las personas estas poderosas de las mafias de por allá en donde él vivía. Ni me acuerdo exactamente dónde vivía, pero pues en Estados Unidos, ¿no? Entonces, al final llegamos aquí a tratar de rescatar a Fabiana, la esposa secuestrada de el señor político del cual somos guardaespaldas. Entonces, pues vamos continuando.
Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect.
No mames, el actor de doblaje de Max Payne 3 me hace perrísimo. Ojalá lo metieran en más juegos. Estas mamadas pues no son nada realistas, pero bueno. Nos vamos a detener aquí. Cosas
I had no
realistas.
idea what lay ahead, and as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation, right here.
Veremos, veremos. Y pensé que había un zancudo acá. A ver.
Por que eu sempre fico com a parte de novo? Pô,
Já te falei pra tu parar de reclamar e fazer teu trabalho, mano.
I
Porra,
couldn't
é essa?
understand them, but I didn't have to. Cheap hoods are the same from here to Timbuktu.
Porra nenhuma. Cadê ela?
The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns.
¿Qué dijo el chile? Así lo escucharon los
So
otros.
far, I'd managed to keep a low profile, a bit out of character for a guy who's only comfortable with a bottle of whiskey or a gun in his hand.
No sé qué pase. Oye, ¿cómo le quito la mira? ¿Y? Así no. ¿Para qué quiero esa mira, güey? Nomás para que me vean. ¿Abajo? Arriba, abajo.
I guessed the center of the maze was in this direction.
Ah. Güey, apaga esta madre. Ya, pues vamos. O es con esto aquí seleccionado. Vámonos así pues, ya no supe qué pex.
I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Nossa, carro aí. Eu não tenho, pô. Tem sim, cara. Para de mentira. Vai se fuder, cara. Vai tomar no meio do cu. Eu vou te meter bala, hein. Vá se fuder, porra.
Oi! Dani! Você tá aí? Você tem um cigarro?
Nice.
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo.
Agárrate el silenciador. Así. Y tiene 8 balitas, entonces sí. Y tiene más daño por si no les pegas en la cabeza. Ah, pero ese está bueno también. Nos vamos a ir así.
I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
Escupetita, tal vez sea buena idea. Madre, güey. Yo apuntando no, pues, me hizo popis. Ok, ahí viene. Ah, sí lo maté. No sé si hay uno ahí, espero que no. Sí, se llenó. Mata mucho más rápido cuando les pegas en la cabeza también. Me meto acá porque ya se me acaban las olas. Me pegué, güey. Y las baralas se ven en cámara lenta. Ah, güey, me está pegando incluso muerto, no mames. O sea, de puro reflejo, supongo. Ahí
That was
estaba.
the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them.
A dor. Com a idade vem a dor. É dor de
Sí, Max,
cabeça,
ponte a ver
dor de
un anuncio de la
estômago,
tele de
dor na virilha,
Brasil.
dor nas juntas, dor de ressaca. É por isso que existe Interfectum. Interfectum é um analgésico forte para a dor forte.
This is INC. We have reports of more violence erupting in Panama, where citizens are still reeling from this attack 2 months ago. Colombian paramilitary group United Souls of the People, or AUP, have been waging a campaign of violence and terror in the area around Bastidas, despite government attempts to stabilize the region.
Esa
Staying
es
in
una
Latin
misión que vamos a
America,
jugar.
an explosion of violence in Brazil's largest city, Sao Paulo, as much publicized initiatives to stop feuding between favela gangs and the police have completely failed. Some local activists blame much of the city's problems on the activities of right-wing groups Creche Preto and Nova Garda, who they accuse of vigilante-style attacks in the areas of the city where police have lost control. Some human rights organizations report a slew of missing persons in the city, a topic that many observers say local law enforcement isn't taking seriously. This turmoil is shaping up to be a hot topic in next year's mayoral election. Right-wing candidate Victor Branco was once a frontrunner, but is now falling behind in the polls. Well, there may be some political storm clouds out there, but the sun is shining in many regions
¿Y
today.
por qué está en
Over
inglés,
to
güey?
Marisol with the weather.
Ahí voy,
Here we
Fabiana.
go again. She was on the move. If they'd finally decided to kill her, I wasn't doing anything to... They'd been making a reality show starring Sao Paulo's favorite housewife. Probably thought it would grease the wheels with the ransom money, but it only made me want to shove the cash down their throats.
Ah, mira. Esto no sabía que estaba aquí. Y de todas maneras me gustan las armas doradas, se ven como bien... Bueno, en general no me gusta el Max Payne. Como que te saca un poquito de la historia.
Porra! Cala a boca! Ninguém pode te ouvir, caralho! Sua burguesinha safada! Vou te pegar, é? Vou te pegar antes que eu boto uma bala na tua cabeça!
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play. But I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.
Esto de aquí era un logro si te los matabas brincando. Güey, pégales, Max. Nice. Como que no tiene tanta puntería esa. Aquí hay cositas, no me acuerdo. Siempre vengo a checar aquí. Sí. Me acuerdo que en las últimas que he jugado también me venía a buscar aquí. Contesta que tiene más puntería.
It seemed Serrano's boys had targeted the entire Bronco family and didn't give a shit which one they pinched.
F.
I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
Qué culero que por tener dinero te pasan ese tipo de cosas, ¿no? O sea, lo bueno que la gente que tiene dinero para contratar gente para protegerlo, pero aún así, pues... Ni modo. Mucho más feo está como cuando la gente, pues, o sea, nada de recursos ni nada, de repente te ponen en situaciones como estas. Pues ahí sí, ya la tienes bien pelada en una situación así. No veo nadie. Pinche tiempo balas un paronón. maté, güey. No le pego a la barandilla, güey. Ahí hay uno. Perro, casi me chinga. No me acuerdo si esta era mejor. Tiene menos balas, espero sea mejor en cuanto a puntería y así. Entonces, ¿qué había por abajo, güey? Ah, simplemente dos caminos, ok.
It didn't look like the damp had gotten to them. These were the floor plans to the nightclub. Seemed to Mr. Serrano like to be prepared. Proper little Boy Scout.
No, sí es para arriba. Las escaleras las sube bien, ¿eh? Es una cosa que he escuchado podcast de videojuegos y así, que cuando un videojuego sube las escaleras bien, normalmente está chidillo. Comentario pues, que tal vez no sea real, pero no se me ocurre un juego con malas, con buenas escaleras que sea malo, así completamente malo, pues. ¡Ay, granadita! Madres, güey. No, no tengo ángulo. Ya me chingó. Y luego tengo una granada al lado, güey. No, pues ya valió madres, Max.
Alguém me ajuda a sair daqui! Paulista pra sempre!
No sé si hay a la derecha más. Aquí hay uno. A la izquierda hay más, creo. Sí. Me fui a la suicidación. Tengo otros dos a la izquierda. Nah, güey, ya estaría muertisísimo en los modos difíciles. Parece que hay alguno vivo, pero no lo alcanzo a ver. ¡Ah! Ah, ok. Dije, ya se acabó la misión. Max quería huir y se mataron a Fabellana, ok.
I
¿De
hadn't
aquí para
seen
dónde?
Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers.
Mm, ¿Por dónde, mi Max? ¿Por acá? Ya no me acuerdo. Escucha agua. Por aquí.
I had to keep on going across the docks.
No, agarro esta cosita.
there they were. I had the feeling I'd been running one step behind ever since I got to this country. And maybe a few years before that as well.
Uf, pinche rifle. Buenardo está. ¿Quién me dio? Ok, tú. Güey, no veo quién me dio. Sabrá Dios quién me dio. Maté a dos que no eran. Empezamos otra vez, Max. Dale con Toño. No le pego, no puede ser. Ahí está. A ver, crack, a ver si te chingo antes. Oh, sí le di, güey. Madres. Casi me tuerce. ¿Medicinitas por aquí o algo? ¿Analgésicos? En los videos que veía usaban esta técnica. Y no te caigas, güey. Esta técnica para ir más rápido. Así. Por acá. Qué buen tiro, crack. ¡No! Se puso a recargar, güey. Hay otro recarga. Pareció una persona, pero creo que no era. Al chile, güey. Parece que dicen que al chile, perro. No sé si estoy mejorando mi puntería en este juego, pero siento que ya les pego mejorcito. Tenemos por detrás, güey. No mames que le pegué al conductor. Ah, pero no lo maté. Me voy a caer el agua, güey. Supongo que no me mata, ¿no? Nice. Ahí vienen otros güeyes. Ah, no tiene conductor y por eso está dando vueltas a lo loco. Güey, estoy contemplando, perro. Bueno, esta vez no está. Ay, ¿a poco es un giro constante donde mismo, güey? Órale. Ahí quedaste, crack. No la pierdas, no la pierdas.
Acelera, caralho!
Me pregunto cómo funcionarán las explosiones en la vida real. ¿Es una explosión así te puede salvar realmente? ¿O mientras vas en el aire te alcanza antes? O sea, supongo que ya cuando estás en el agua sí te salvarías, pero mientras está explotando detrás de ti, sabe cómo será.
Max? Max? You alright? What's going on? Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need to hang on. The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident chump going into the jungle alone.
Ah, ya me acuerdo también.
Shit, more company!
Star, she's alive?
How much longer, I don't know.
Not cool.
Convenientemente, los malos no nos pegan a
Take
nosotros,
much more of this.
solamente al bote.
Boat's gonna sink, dude.
Jump behind us, Passos.
See it? Look out!
Another one down.
Oh, that's them, ain't it? Fabiana's boat is in the front. Don't lose it. Que porra é essa? Bora essa coisa! Caraca! Ó, tudo pra direita, tudo pra direita! Keep after them! Fuck!
Si le pego a Fabiana sin querer.
The one we need! I can't get a shot on Fabiana's! Almost, buddy, almost! Keep after them! We ain't gonna be able to take much more of this! Neither are they. Come on! We need to get past that decoy boat! Shit! Grenade! Grenade! Down!
Convenientemente ahora solamente dañaron el motor, no a nosotros.
Fuck,
Excelente.
man! One of the engines is gone! Give me a second! Second is about all we got. Do it!
Estos güeyes tienen un puto ejército aquí, güey, no mames. No muy inteligente tronar una de esas madres ahí, güey. La verdad. Al lado de unos pinches
Over there,
tanques
man, over there!
con gas. va a explotar.
Hey, I got it! I got it!
Vámonos, vámonos.
Knew you could
Métele.
do it. Very cool.
Hey, you see that? Shit, look.
Otra vez estoy grabando 60 FPS, maldición. Se me olvida eso, güey. No le pego. Ahí está.
Shit!
No tengo ángulo, güey. No tengo ángulo.
Come on! You come the fuck on! Hey, hey, that's them. We're back.
Nice job. I'm sure they missed us.
That's us will be right. Look out! Get in that pool! Damn it! Hey, I got an idea. Hold on.
Ah, shit.
No los veo, güey. Ahora hice un tirito.
Right on top of us! Whatever you say. Nearly there. I can catch Fabiana's boat if you get these guys out of our path. They got an armada out here.
Una armada, dijo.
Fuck, that way.
¿Dónde? No los veo, güey. No hay ángulo. Ellos sí tienen ángulo, pero nosotros no los tenemos.
I'll drive if you get these boats out of our way.
Brazilian tourist office should get a load of this.
And they know all about it. Shows a different campaign.
The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers? It ain't hard to hire. Hey, we're on them again.
See Fabian?
Move up on them. All right, all right. I'll get us a little closer. Close in. Just give me a second.
This is screwed. We're not coming this close to let her go.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower.
Quedan más atrás.
Gonna hit the pier.
Estos pinches locos, güey. Creo que aquí está hecho a propósito para que no lo puedas pasar. Pues aunque mates a todos, aún así queda ese güey vivo el que va manejando.
Passos!
Try it, man. Shit.
Fabiana had slipped through my fingers for a second time. Another habit I didn't want or need.
It's close. We almost had her. Damn.
I don't think we ever had much of a chance. No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
I don't think anybody knew. Crazy shit.
Yeah. It's all crazy, pal. Non-stop insanity. Thought I left all this shit behind. Easy gig, you said. What a fool I was to get involved in this madness.
vas, tómale, tómale otra vez. Chíngate el hígado, chíngate todos pinches órganos internos. Tú métele, Max. La única solución, seguramente.
Get up, bro. Max. Wake up, Max. Come on. Get up, you big bastard. Come on.
I'm up.
Yeah? You don't look up.
Just give me a second, will you? Really not feeling too good.
Hey, Max, what is it with you in interior design? Huh? You really know how to give a place a great lived-in feel, huh? This is beautiful.
Fuck off with the fucking wisecracks. Really, I'm not in the mood.
Okay, sorry, bro. The boss wants to see us, so let's go, come on. Take your time, man.
Y el brazo ya lo trae como si nada, güey. Le dieron un pinche balazo con
I heard that.
un sniper, güey. Un pinche francotirador. ¿Cómo aguantas
Oh,
eso?
give me a second, I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Alice estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo
não?
bem.
Ah,
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes. Who has it in for our family? I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot.
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing for sure. But now this is different. This is the end for me.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Maybe.
Be strong, brother. For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us. Hmm? Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker,
Senhor?
let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife. I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
com licença. Tem uma ligação pro senhor, um policial chamado Senhor da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Da Silva.
Sim.
Another band cop wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess.
que está acontecendo? Meu Deus! Sim, pode entrar!
Senhor, temos um problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
I can see that. We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million, and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. Like that was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk now, both of you.
Ok, hay más. Estos güeyes traen chaleco. No, así sí le pegué. Perro. No, si disparaba me tronaba, güey.
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. We need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
Aquí es donde
That was
sí,
the office Victor used at Fabricas Bronco.
Let's keep going.
en las situaciones así es donde estaría chido saber por lo menos saber cómo funciona un arma.
Victor's office had second son written all over it. Half the size of Rodrigo's and a tenth as fancy. Marcelo's must have been a box in the basement. I didn't have time to thumb through the old phrase book Portuguese, but it looked like Victor was asking for campaign contributions. Rodrigo held the family purse strings, and by the looks of it, he held them pretty tight. They'd been keeping an eye on Fabiana from afar. Shame they'd been more interested in supposed infidelities than thugs sizing her up for a snatch.
Sí, en una situación así ser como ese dude de allá. Ser ese dude, pues mínimo saber usar un arma tantito.
Sunday at the
Puede
office.
salvar la vida.
No one else would need these.
Y la policía nunca llega.
Okay.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Oh shit!
Brinca otra vez. ¡Ah! Se tardó ese buenazo. Estuvieron ahí medios estos güeyes,
No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here.
Como para estar así entrenadísimos, no parece que se estén rifando mucho, porque ahí hice mucha estupidez y...
They could
Must
replace these on Monday morning.
I manage security systems, not real security.
The server room is just past those cubicles.
O que eu falei? O que eu falei? A próxima pessoa. Fica calado. Pô.
Tal vez bien pagados y con buen equipo, pero
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the
no muy bien
stadium.
entrenados, no sé.
Cracha Prado, the Black Badge. Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Ni que yo supiera estas madres, ¿verdad? Tal vez así es suficiente en la guerra, yo qué sé, güey. Ahí tengo otro acá. Vale, Max. Estás. Pégale. Chales.
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can't we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back. Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
Hey? I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that. Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
Los cubículos que te van a estar protegiendo, carnal. Puro... ¿qué se llama? Concealment. Vale. Me pegó en la cabeza, supongo, por eso me bajó tanta vida.
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's.
Enséñale a usar un arma, güey.
The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
¿Dice el nombre? Ah, fuck.
Max! Your guys working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir! There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth.
¿MD qué? Ah, pues ni han de ser los nombres reales. Ah, sí, otro detalle que había escuchado era que dependiendo de dónde caen las balas se escuchan diferente.
One of the perks of working for Fabricas Branco. Graduation shots of Rodrigo, Victor, and Marcelo, educated at rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they had the common touch.
Madres, güey.
Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
Ve nomás estas pinches escenas de un juego del 2012, cabrón. Nah mames. Qué pinche juegazo, güey. Ah, ya me acuerdo de esto. No. Se me acabaron las pinches balas, güey. Me acuerdo que matar a ese güey está bien cabrón. La dificultad más alta.
It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
Ah, esta está buena. A ver. ¿Cómo se llama? Otro auto. Microauto. Chale.
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna find up there, but I sensed it wasn't gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad, the little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Rodrigo! Rodrigo! Rodrigo!
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall? Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good... Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye.
Figures.
F en el chat.
Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me. Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death.
Ah, güey,
Look
este
at me.
pinche juego, no
I've been
mames.
contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. There's no way one bomb could have done all this. Unless the place was made of gasoline. This whole joint must have been rigged.
Você sabe o caminho pra sair daqui?
The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency. No one would be rebooting his system. Poor bastard.
Chale.
Caralho, preciso de ajuda aqui! Vamos em frente!
Ah, güey, no tengo... Así es como te mueres en las dificultades más altas. Como si no tuvieras analgésicos. Ay, güey, ya lo he hecho esto.
Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Bronco is falling apart quite literally. Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Empurra! Empurra mais forte se quiser sair dessa espelunca! Acerta ele! Não vai ter que...
Güey, ¿por qué no brincaste, Max? Nomás me fui a matarlo, güey. ¿O será porque estoy madreado? Seguramente sí. Y ahorita no tengo ese poder de brincar. Bueno, sí. Está bien madreado ahorita, güey, como...
The only way out was to use that filing cabinet.
Madre. ¿Las explosiones en la vida real te empujarán así? ¿O en un empujón de esos ya te mueres?
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
La neta.
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you! Because of what you did to us! You killed so many of us!
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
Pero nos dejaron huir.
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
That Comando Sombra got her! Up the hill!
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo.
El Comando Sombra nos dejó salir en el estadio, nos tenían con una bazooka apuntando y al final lo hicieron con un RPG. Emborráchate, mi Max.
I was a mess. Rodrigo Bronco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me, too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me.
Cerrando ciclos
It was
el
time
Max
to take
ahorita.
back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
Vamos, Max, cierra ciclos. Cortándose el cabello y después arrepintiéndose como algunas morras.
Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
Tá ligando, hein? Alô?
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Porra. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Madres, este güey bien llamativo ahí en la calle como gringo. Y luego con su pinche esta madre hawaiana o como se llama en camisas pues de turista completamente. Chale, güey, no es una buena posición la que estar.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
Need to know if you ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
Isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
Güey, los picos para que la gente no se brinque como acá en México.
At least I'd found myself a tour guide.
Güey, este juego, no mames.
Vamos logo.
Incomprendido, cabrón.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Güey, hasta me dan ganas de seguir jugando, pero ya es tarde. Ah, qué pinche buen juego, qué bueno que lo decidí jugar otra vez. Pues muy bien, lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí. Siguiente episodio vamos a continuar aquí en estas favelas un poquito peligrosas. Bueno, sin más que decir, me despido con el ya clásico adiosito.